Guy had a very creative interest, and I had a slightly more, I suppose, recreational interest in the California medical marijuana situation that we've had going on for many, many years. So much to my surprise, we spent that initial 2 hours going in and out of discussing that, along with some other sort of more sensible topics, but none of which were actually the film. We didn't talk about the film at all, which I had taken at that point to mean that this trip to England, although it was a lovely cup of tea and we had a bit of a giggle, was probably not going to amount to much. And then at the end of it, Guy said, well, I think you're actually, you know, potentially quite interesting for this, so would you come and do an audition for me?
Does that feel at all like an audition at the time when you have that cup of tea? Is there a part of you that's trying to sell yourself a little bit, or are you trying to find out if this is someone that you could work with personally?
No, I mean, I had no doubts. Like I said, I mean, it's sort of not lip service. I think that of the 3 films that I've watched most in my life, Snatch is one of them. Probably, maybe the film I've seen more times than any other film. So I was certain that I wanted to work with Guy. You know, honestly, I think there's a lot of Guy's personality in his film, and I had come to feel as though I knew him because of that. And obviously seeing some interviews, because I'm always interested in watching interviews about filmmakers I like. And we also have some people in common. And so I had developed this sense of actually an inevitability of a friendship developing when we finally met. And so when I threw my name in the hat and said I would very like to be considered as your Arthur, and Guy said, yeah, thanks very much, but probably not, it actually sort of crushed this illusion that I had, and my feelings were terribly hurt. So yeah, right? And so I said, you know what? It was really, I actually truly didn't think that I was coming to get the film. I wanted to be seen. You know what I mean? I wanted to somebody who I really admired and liked and had cultivated this imaginary sense of friendship to actually say, you know what? You're still not getting the role, but I see you're actually an all right chap.